Hey bro, are you there? Are you working today?
Hey Tim, yeah, I'm actually not gonna go to work until the afternoon today. What about you? Don't you have school today?
Yeah, I was supposed to go, but I caught a cold, so I'm taking the day off instead.
Oh really? Man, it's going around these days, huh? But anyway, you should rest and go back to sleep then.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna have to get plenty of rest now. But it's your birthday today, so I really wanted to spend some time with you, man.
Wait. Oh man, it really is my birthday. I totally forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder.
Did you really forget your own birthday for real? I mean, you're 22. Too young to forget your own birthday, man.
Well, I feel a lot older inside.
Well, I can't wait to be 22, but that's forever away.
Well, don't worry, I know how you feel. I wish I was back in high school all the time now that I'm an adult.
You do? But why? Being an adult must be so cool. You get to do whatever you want and you don't have parents to boss you around.
Trust me, being an adult is a lot harder than it looks. There are plenty of things that you have to worry about when you're my age.
Maybe. But anyways, did Mom tell you happy birthday as well?
Mom? No, not that I know of.
Really? Oh, she's usually quick to message us on our birthdays.
Well, it's still early in the day, and you know how forgetful she can be. I won't be surprised if she forgot.
Aw, don't tell me that you and Mom still aren't really getting along. Are you two still fighting?
What are you talking about? Of course not. Why would we be fighting?
Well, that's why you moved away, right? You and Mom had a big fight and then you said that you couldn't live at home anymore. Remember?
No, that isn't what happened. I didn't run away from home or anything like that.
But I heard you two fighting. I remember hearing you guys go at each other. I could literally hear all of it.
Okay, yeah, we did fight a little, but I didn't leave the house because of that. I left because I wanted to live on my own. And sooner or later, we all have to move out of our parents' house anyway, right? It'll even happen to you one day as well.
Are you sure that was it?
Yeah, sure, man.
So you wanted to go out and live all by yourself more than at home with me?
I mean, I was cool living with you, bro. Of course, you're my bro. But I basically wanted to start working as soon as I was done with high school. I take it Mom hasn't gotten over the fact that I ended up leaving the house like I did, though, huh?
You have no idea how lucky you are. I wish that I could just move out already. I'm sick of it here.
But you're still just a little kid. You're meant to stay at home. You couldn't make it all on your own yet. If you want to leave, just make sure you at least graduate high school.
But that's gonna take forever. I'm never gonna get out of here at that rate. I want to move out and go start working too.
You really have no idea just what you'll be asking for. Besides, no one is going to hire a kid who hasn't at least got his GED. Trust me, things are just going to be way better for you if you stay in school. Who knows, if you try hard, you might even be able to go to college.
But you didn't go to college, right? You already had enough of school before then, yeah?
Well, the job that I do doesn't require a degree, so it means it pays a little less, but at least I didn't have to pay for school. But I bet if you tried hard enough, Mom would probably put up the money for you to go to college.
So then you're saying that Mom would do that for me, but not for you?
I mean, come on, she loves you more than me. We both know that.
I knew there was something going on between you two.
Look, the point that I'm trying to make here is that you're still in high school, and it's way too early for you to move out and live on your own. The only thing that you should be worrying about is studying hard at school and having fun with your friends, okay?
Well, okay, but can you at least come and visit a little more often? Even if you come when Mom isn't here? I just miss you.
I'll try, dude, but I'm just so busy all the time. Can't promise you anything, but like I said, I'll try, okay?
Okay, you better promise me.
I promise I'll do my best, okay?
Okay, anyway, hey, you want to be a chef, right? Are you training for that right now? Is it hard?
Yeah, but it is so hard. I'm having a lot of fun with it, though. And the couple that own the restaurant where I'm doing my apprenticeship are really nice people, too. Some of the other cooks here can be a little strict, but no one has been mean to me at all.
Well, that's good because you're already a really amazing chef. I love eating your food when you come over and make me something. It is always so good. Maybe one day you can come over and make some omelets like you did last time. Those were amazing.
Okay, but I just think that you should know that my cooking has gotten even better since the last time. Actually, how about you come over to my house at some point during summer break? I'll make you a really special omelet. You're gonna love it.
Really? You will? Promise?
Of course I promise. But for today, you need to rest in bed and get lots of sleep. Stay hydrated and study hard. You can come over if you do well in your classes. How about that?
I promise I'll work really hard, I swear.
Good, that's my bro.
Hey, Finn! I hear that you and Tim are talking to each other quite a bit these days.
Oh, hey, Mom. Okay. He's my brother, so what's wrong with that?
Uh-huh! So you admit that the two of you are talking, right?
Right. Why?
I don't want you putting any strange ideas into that boy's head. Do you understand me?
Strange ideas? What are you talking about?
I just don't want that boy to end up like you did. In fact, you really shouldn't be talking with him at all.
And what exactly do you mean by that, huh?
I mean, I don't need my other son turning against me, running away like you did. Unlike you, Tim is a good boy, and I intend for him to stay that way.
Oh, God, not this again, Mom. Come on, why don't you just come out and say what it is about me that you hate so much? I didn't do anything wrong. I work hard, I pay my taxes, I earn enough money to take care of myself. I don't do anything to hurt anyone, so I don't get why you have such a problem with me.
Oh, please. You call that a job? Anyone can cook. You just throw some things together in a pan, stir it around, and there! You've cooked! Honestly, it just seems like I wasted so much energy raising you. If all you ever wanted to do was hang out in the kitchen, then I should have at least had a girl instead of you.
What are you even talking about? Cooking isn't just for women, it's a skill that everyone should know.
I'm just saying that I wish you had been able to apply your talents to something that would have earned you a lot more money. I'm sure there were plenty of options for you. You could have been a doctor, or a dentist, or a lawyer. Maybe you could have even got into IT. But now, you just had to become a chef. That's such a huge waste of time, if you ask me.
What is so wrong with me doing what I love for a living? What gives you the right to insult me for doing it, huh?
What are you talking about? I spent years doing my best trying to raise you. And you just ran away from me. I'm more than entitled to complain if I want.
I left home because it felt like you were smothering me and not letting me be who I really was deep down. How was I supposed to keep living like that, huh? You treated me like some sort of puppet that you could control.
Is that what you call all the hard work and effort I put into raising you? How dare you talk to your mother that way?
You have no idea what you're talking about. I never once felt like I could be who I really wanted to be while I was living at home, and now I do. I could never make friends, and even when people would come over, you would always find a way to ruin it. You ruined every friendship I ever had.
Oh, please. You're not going to try and blame every sad little detail of your life on me. You were the one who ran away once you finished high school. You abandoned your family.
Oh, so I should just never do anything for myself? Should everything in my life be there to serve you in some way? Do you realize how damaging that is for a child to grow up that way?
Excuse me! What did you just say to me? How dare you talk to me like that?
Well, thank you so much for all the hard work that you put into raising me so well, but I refuse to be controlled by you. I'm my own person, and you need to respect that.
You really are just a terrible little child. Do you even realize that? This is why I can't have you spending any more time talking to Tim.
Tim is gonna be just fine. He's always been smart and driven. I just wish that you wouldn't hold him back the way that you did with me. You always try and push people into these boxes, even when they clearly don't fit into it.
Well, I'm not being strict with him even in the slightest. I learned all the mistakes not to make again from you. I'm going to make sure that Tim has plenty of room to spread his wings so that he can reach his maximum potential.
Well, I certainly hope you do, but that isn't exactly what I've been hearing from Tim.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Huh? What does he know about all the hard work that goes into just raising that boy?
He tells me all the time about how strict you are with him. It just made me think back to everything that I had to put up with until I decided to leave.
Well, Tim is nothing like you. He isn't the kind of ungrateful brat who will just leave home without even a second thought. He's a good boy.
And you think that just because he hasn't run away from you yet, that he isn't really all that different from me?
Of course he is. He is going to go to college like a good boy, and then he is going to find a real job like a good boy. He is going to be nothing like you.
I see. Well, I just wouldn't really hold your breath over any of that.
I don't even care if you never ever come home at this point. Your life could be falling apart and it wouldn't even bother me. And you're certainly never going to get any kind of money out of me.
Well, it's a good thing that I don't need any money from you. I make more than enough to take care of myself, and I love my job.
Oh, please. There is no way you make that much money just cooking food for other people. You are such a little phony, and everyone knows it.
I don't really know what to tell you then. The owners of this restaurant that I work at are really good people, and even though they're training me, they also pay me for everything here. Plus, they were also renting a place in their house. So I live with them and don't really have to spend that much on housing. I'm saving plenty of money.
That might be the case, but I'm sure that there is no way someone who hasn't even gone to college is making that much. But fine. Since you say you're doing so well, I never want you to bother me for anything.
That's just fine with me, actually, and I don't want you coming to me for anything either.
Bro, are you there? Are you still at work right now?
Hey, Tim, how's it going? I actually have today off. Why? What's up?
I was just wondering if you wouldn't mind if I came and stayed with you for a little bit. I know it's not summer break yet, but you did say there would be a room for me.
You want to come over and stay today? But don't you have school tomorrow? You can't just miss a day of classes to hang out with me.
But I haven't even been going to classes in a long time now, so can I please just come over now?
Sorry, what did you just say? Have you been sick or something? What's going on?
I just haven't been going to school at all for a while now is all.
What do you mean for a while now? When was the last time that you did go to school then?
Probably about 5 months or so ago.
But you said that you weren't going to school because you caught a cold not that long ago, right?
Yeah, I'm so sorry for lying to you about that.
Oh my god, what the heck is going on? Did something happen at school? Did you get into a fight with some friends or something?
No, it isn't like that. That's not why I haven't been going to school.
Well, something must have happened that made you want to stop going to school all of a sudden. Can't you tell me why it is that you don't want to go to school?
The truth is that I do really actually want to go to school. It's just that I can't go.
What do you mean you can't go to school? What is keeping you from going?
Mom, she won't let me go to school.
What? Mom is the reason that you're not going to school?
Yes, I'm basically at home all day now.
But I don't get it. Why wouldn't she be sending you away to school? I mean, you want to go to school, right?
Yeah, I do, but Mom told me that going to school is only going to make me stupid.
What?
I know, it doesn't make sense to me either, but that's what she says. She says that the other kids there are going to have a bad influence on me.
What is she talking about? You go to school to learn. How could going there possibly make you dumber?
I don't know, but Mom is always saying stuff like that. And she is always telling me that I shouldn't be like you and that you made bad decisions in your life.
And that's why Mom is saying she doesn't want you to go to school? Because of me? Honestly, what is that woman thinking? She is being way more strict with you than she ever was with me.
And whenever I try and tell her that I want to go to school, she punishes me by only letting me eat bread and some vegetables.
Oh my god, that is child abuse. So what the heck?
She says that cooking vegetables makes them lose their vitamins and then defeats the purpose of eating them, so makes me eat them raw too.
Did she really say that? She has gone crazy.
I know, and my head has really been hurting and my body is sore a lot of the time too.
Well, you're barely getting your nutrients in. Why didn't you say anything to me about this earlier?
I just didn't want you and Mom to start fighting again, so I kept my mouth shut and I hoped that I would just get used to it. But then Mom told me that I'm never allowed to see you again. I didn't tell her anything, but I could never just sit back while that happened.
You don't have anything to feel bad about this. None of this is your fault, okay? You're gonna be okay.
But I'm really so scared of her. I don't even like being in the same house as her anymore, but she's always trying to be near me.
I'm assuming that she's worried that if she loses sight of you for a second, that you'll run away. That's probably another reason why she hasn't been letting you go to school. I wonder if she even realizes just how much worse she's making it by doing all of this.
So then you really do think that she's acting weird with all of this?
This isn't something that a good parent would do to their child. Maybe I should have taken you with me when I left.
I want to be with you too, bro. Please don't make me stay here with Mom.
I'm sorry that I was only thinking about protecting myself back then, man.
But what do you think I should do now? I don't want to be at home anymore. You have to help me.
Don't worry, you can come to my house. Is Mom out of the house right now?
Yeah, she is. She told me that she isn't going to be getting home until late tonight.
I see. Well then, I think this is going to be our best chance. Start packing your bags. I'll come and get you soon.
Hey! What happened to Tim? I can't find him anywhere at home.
You got home a lot earlier than I thought that you were going to. I'm glad we all made it in time.
Hold on a second. What's going on? Is he with you?
That's right. I went to your house and I saved Tim from you. I thought that you said that you weren't being strict with him. How is this not strict?
What are you even talking about? Just bring me my son back. Don't hang around him. You're just corrupting him.
The only bad influence Tim has in his life right now is you, Mom.
What do you mean? What did I even do? I'm a great mother.
Why aren't you letting Tim go to school at all? And why are you only feeding him bread and raw vegetables? He looks like a malnourished stick.
I'm his mother and I get to choose how my boy is raised. You don't get to comment on that.
You do realize that it's a crime to do what you're doing to a child, right? I've already called the cops and told them all about what's going on.
Wait a second. What? You called the police? Why would you do that?
I called the police and they thought that it would be best to call someone from Child Protective Services. Plus, they called an ambulance to take Tim to the hospital. He fainted after leaving the house because his body had gotten so weak. He is being treated right now, though.
I don't believe this. Why would you bring the police into this? Don't you realize that they might arrest me for this?
Well, if you really want to know, the doctors at the hospital are also checking Tim's body for any bruising or other signs of abuse.
Are you saying that they think that I might have hit him? Oh, give me a break.
I really wouldn't be that surprised if I were you, though. And in the state that Tim is in, I don't think anyone would be surprised either. Anyways, you're not going to be holding on to Tim anymore. I'm going to be taking care of him from now on.
What are you even talking about? You can't go and do something like that. You're just a kid yourself.
Tim may still be young, but I'm an adult with my own job.
But you're just an apprentice. You don't really have your own job. What do you think you're going to do with your brother?
I make about as much as you do, thank you very much. So if you can afford to take care of Tim, then so can I.
But you don't know how. You've never had a kid of your own. You don't know what it's like. Besides, Tim needs me. I'm his mother.
I may not actually have any experience raising a child on my own, but I'm sure that what I could manage would be better than you. You literally let your child become malnourished. What kind of a mother does that to her own child?
You have no idea what you are talking about. Raising a kid is not easy, okay? It takes a lot of work and a lot of money. You'll see one day for yourself.
Well, I already told you that I don't pay that much in rent or utilities. I already talked to my bosses about this, and they agreed to let Tim move in. They even said that they would help a bit with raising him if I felt like I was really overwhelmed.
I don't believe it. These are your bosses we're talking about. There's no way that they're that nice.
Except they are very, very nice. And unlike you, they make me feel like I belong somewhere.
Well, even if that were true, they are probably only doing it because they want something out of you. No one is ever nice for no reason.
But they aren't like that, and there are good people out there in the world. You don't need a college degree to know that the world can just be as cruel as it can be kind.
What kind of cheesy movie did you get that line from? I really can't believe what you've done. You've ruined my life and taken away my only other son.
You know, before I ran away, hearing you say something like that would have just hurt my feelings and made me cry. But I'm older now, and I'm not gonna let you treat me like that. I'm gonna raise Tim so that he doesn't have to go through what I did. You are never gonna get him back.
No! I was going to raise him to be such a good boy. You're ruining all my hard work. That is all you ever do. Just give him back to me already. He's my little boy.
Don't blame me. You're the one that pushed both of your children away from you. You should just give it up. You aren't cut out to raise children.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'll get you for this. I'll get you!
So since then, I got all the paperwork done, and now I'm officially responsible for my little brother Tim. We're on government assistance, which helps us out financially for now, but we're happy living together. I also heard that my mom got so upset after what happened that she stopped working and eventually stopped paying her taxes altogether. Now, she lives on welfare checks and has also moved into a mental institution. But I've never talked to her since then. Tim and I both decided that as far as we were concerned, she was no longer our mother. The restaurant owners who are training me to help me be a chef are still great to us and taking care of Tim when I'm too busy to do it myself. One day, I want to do everything I can to pay this couple back for all they've done for me. Since neither of them have any children of their own, Tim and I have kind of been like their surrogate children. So I think they really enjoy sending Tim off for school, helping him with his homework, and other things a parent typically does with their child. Tim recovered from his malnutrition and hangs out with his new friends more often now. At home, he talks about wanting to grow up and be like me when he's older, and that makes me happy. Although, of course, I'd want him to do better in life than that. Anyway, we're happy, and that's that. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.